this plan, these sectors will thrive. From technology hubs, manufacturing, and to entertainment and service, it's about making Ghana a dynamic 247 economy. The 24-hour economy will be voluntary and never forced upon anyone. Let's come together and build the Ghana we want. Join us in supporting His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for a 24-hour economy. Together, we will build a Ghana that never sleeps.
I want to speak directly to you through this broadcast to share my vision for the future and outline some of my key interventions and initiatives. Initiatives that will help repair the damage to our economy, create well-paying jobs to fight the high 14% unemployment rate, and meet our youth's aspirations. These initiatives would also revamp businesses and productivity by implementing a 24-hour economy and building an agricultural economy driven by technology and digitalization. One of my key priorities will be to address the high level of unemployment and meet the aspirations of our youth. My team and I, under the auspices of the National Democratic Congress, have developed a comprehensive plan which will be shared with businesses, academia, civil society, and the youth to create jobs and provide opportunities for all our young people. We'll empower our youth to contribute meaningfully to their well-being, families, the Ghanaian economy, and society through targeted investments in education and skills development. While providing jobs for the youth, we'll also encourage business ownership and entrepreneurship amongst them. In April 2025, the new NDC government shall introduce a new budget to support and build small businesses and adjust taxes as an incentive for job creation. At the heart of my vision for economic revitalization is the implementation of a 24-hour economy. This innovative policy seeks to maximize productivity and efficiency by extending business hours and operations around the clock. Doing so will create a more dynamic and vibrant economy that benefits workers and businesses. A 24-hour economy will increase economic output and create well-paying jobs. It will also contribute to a more inclusive and accessible society, giving people the flexibility to work, to study, to shop, and enjoy leisure activities at any time that suits them best. The 24-hour economy will succeed because we shall provide improved security and public safety, which will require massive recruitment into the security services and private security operations. My government will provide cheaper and more reliable electricity for those participating businesses based on a time of use tariff system. Companies that sign up for the 24-hour economy will benefit from modern smart meters calibrated to charge a lesser tariff per kilowatt hour for power that is consumed during off-peak hours. Businesses that subscribe to the 24-hour economic policy will receive further tax incentives to reduce the cost of their operations and enhance their competitiveness. Financing support will be provided to strategic agro-processing factories and manufacturing companies through the Ghana Exim Bank to boost production, for import substitution, and for exports. As President, I shall set up and personally chair an accelerated export development council to boost Ghana's export drive, especially under the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme and the African Continental Free Trade Area agreements. As the Trades Union Congress opined, the 24-hour economic policy is a game changer. Evidence suggests that running 24-hour economies has propelled many great nations, such as the United Kingdom, the United States of America, and South Korea. Indeed, South Korea is living proof that with the right leadership, a country can transform from underdeveloped to highly developed. It happened because in 1960, the leaders of that country took the strategic decision to turn it into an export-led economy, more precisely into an economy that grows by exporting manufactured goods. To do so, they transformed the economy into a 24-hour one. This initial boost in productivity and the determination to find more export markets turned that country into a highly advanced one. Their GDP per capita grew from $158 to $6,600. Introducing the Mahama 24-hour economy is the right thing to do for Ghana. especially considering the state of our country today. It will boost our manufacturing industry and transform our country into an export-led economy, providing the world with goods made in Ghana. Introducing the 24-hour economy will significantly increase the number of well-paying jobs available to our young people. This is extremely important because the young people are the ones who will build tomorrow's Ghana. Transforming Ghana into a 24-hour economy will increase the productivity of our industry, services, and agribusiness. And last but by no means the least, a 24-hour economy will offer Ghanaians increased access to public services, and all of us will benefit from this.
Back to power, although that is indispensable in our current circumstances. The elections ahead and winning them is about winning elections for a purpose. The purpose goes beyond those enumerated above. The purpose is the opportunity to heal our country again. It is about the opportunity to pull Ghana back from the precipice of destruction, of normalizing corruption, of incomprehensive greed, from deep despair. The election ahead and winning it for our party is about hard work and abiding sacrifice. It is to embrace everyone in building a Ghana that functions again. It is to work towards a Ghana where citizens have confidence and hope and are determined to regain their independence of thought and of agenda. We must work towards a Ghana that at the very least can feed itself. We know we can. We must work towards a Ghana where the law truly works, where there is shared prosperity, where democracy has not become a fluke, where people are not abused, and where the basic necessities of life are not denied the majority. It is a chance to work hard towards building a country where citizens do not feel disrespected or intimidated or ignored because of the way they vote or the language they speak. The victory we seek as a party is to invite everyone to the onerous task of rebuilding a broken Ghana, of restoring hope in a manner that the is capable of, and evidenced by its history and achievements, especially the recent ones under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. My brothers and sisters, we are not in ordinary times. This is not news. Some of us have been around for a while and have experienced the to and fro of politics in Ghana, but never have we experienced the levels of greed, unbridled.
Live on TBS was International Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Here the free in studio ha 37 Abibisi Street Su the heart of Accra and Sama. Here the Ebrewo and that Yantasem the Sans Sojania the Pabofobi Abonutu Econono and one some Boboba and Samno San and a home Samno Esitia and Rana first May and so a Ghana for you a Jumaya for Eda. Semben eno mampanyin nanado editu idwa na semben na trade union eye congress TUC one penny friend said Dr. Ban on also a day ato a year Ghana for any and Sunday and a Jumaya for also a can ECG in Sunday no media betuja and a day efa a year in Sua a toy and ra a day no DNA to media by NPP General Secretary a year Johnson Kodia on also and Sunday and a lawyer on also a day ato a Janina and Sama Yabama at any amount the latest update. Was our shooting a course so a year casua and who else seminal saying a year Ghana Armed Forces statement by no more so at the above to win and summer and made the enemy coping sin with Siabono ye de ebrewo and then me guess a lawyer Chum Berima or a director of a year policy ma year Solidaire Ghana I just say executive director pa policy and planning at the ma a year Solidaire Ghana ye don't know and a better chunk more 1-on-1 ewo eye dwumadi so aye obi a wadi eye posi pen ti ebekọ bambo mo kakra ne ahwe ne ekokọ so ewo eye ensem no krata eye ba ye nuanom asojafo yi ede ba ye no mo kire se won ebehwe se de be ya ye communities no bambo no betimi ahyemu eye kena ye bi sa se the internal security no eye asojafo adwuma anase enye asojafo adwuma ni nyina no nti eye ensem nyina no ye bibie mu ne ahwe se de constitution eka efa yen security hifo ena eye internal security no womo eye in charge ni nyina ba ma waso atesa ensem nyina aseda kese enkoma eye power specialist eba hospital so madaro makanwo ta chiri bi ne edi dwumadi edi ebrewo amozu eba clinic so ekan ho Medimosis clinic and eba center yemfa aseda PSA emfa mo musanso na Safari Valley Eco Resort yedo mu nyina ase Hebron Hills International School was excel and shine sanso na X natural mineral water so obaha 37 Abebisi Street SYZ broadcast here do be up bia Mr. Robert ebeboa mo sa etumi akabi Kesmi FM ewo eye Tamale sanso ena Amana FM so ewo Tamale two radio stations see efa eye dwumadi live ene ya no masase a omofa eye dwumadi ene live enti nuanoma mo Tamale ya mo eye tipa track station ho Alhaji Abdallah mo nada ne da nyina mu bisa Mugabe radio station ben e betimeti e Tamale ye traka ma intimi enifi etimi we TV ye traka ma ye bre ye pese ye etiu untumi nya enti Kesmi FM e Tamale sanso ena aye Amana FM two radio stations ena sabi ewie bia no Mugabe Tamale Northern region majiba bia ye den afa ya wo de to ho a Kesmi FM ene aye Amana FM ubetimi etien live ewo eye Northern region be bia wonem bia Northern Savannah region be bia wonem bia no ubetumi etie we nyina eye aseda ene edema eye odima funyame sanse se de entaba no bia na ye den na ye bie mu de medame wo simete we mu na afa maba me ba ye beji brena ensema wodo no yetumi ebiebie mu de amaye na hwefo ene ye netiefo hye no so se ene eye yawada ene ye yawada yi wo se wo so tumi hwe wo ho so yie na ye de aseda edima odima funyame me ba sese a Everyone, TVS was at an also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana. And I was so egusua wuti and they na and they that's what you say antiasem de bia me catch say unwo se bibia kosua o man no modie bibia ekoyi o nkoyi o sobo no ye de ma the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the first gentleman of the land, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. Ono ene adu subu ni nyina edema no edum so a eye wono a ebo bi tu a eye wono a ekoyi a eye wono a enkoyi a eye wono a sanse wo hwe oman mu sese de ekoso ewo oman we mu a odwene ho a wonte ase aban mu mpanimfo ekwan a omo efa so egitimemofo nsase ebusuafo bi mu nsase okọ places like eye Chado okọ bebe te se eye trade fair ene ne patam ho Laboni ene cantonment ekwan ya ye chinchim nipa nsa eji omo nsase okọ eye other regions no so a so nwane okọ ensamama do agiri Eastern region the same thing oko Asante Matem Kumasi the same thing na wodadwene ho a wonte ase sense me ka say blame ni nyina de man na Akufo Addo ne say landguard for me hefo ye ka so bi a landguard a profession a adwuma under this useless administration and ya so sa landguard and obi timi bi say me adwuma ben ya so me landguard enya profession enya adwuma so obi akwakoto na saase e kan e say landguard for yin na che say omo ye obi a omo hwe ensase so obi akwato na saase na ebi a say digging fee eno e ya mamre wokọ ba bia e wo ho nipa ni nya tua wi a watua wi e de ama na wedie enei atra saa eye bia no akwa kodu ba bia obi ato na saase why due diligence why search na okolansa akwa search nyina wi what starting a registration process na what starting bibi e wa asase no so no na akwasi minta akwa akogina so babna mo akwa akogina so ya adodan kwa akwa akogina so akwasi ado akogina so adan a me ya ban mu panyini asase we maje beka ade be chia obedira asase na wo kwa ho document no se wo ye busua panyini o se wo ye hwan o obediri ho no na asase akofa posifo tiem yie ne tiem yie pa na posifo asojafo na sa langas fo ye kan o masa akofra sa ankofo no na ye protect enema enisi ye protect one Mr. Hammond wo eye East Legon Hills obia wo sa area ho no enim papa no estate kese wo nyina eye ne dia ni other land dia wa register bibia wi okura documents no obi wa ben ma wasesa langas akoguso ya posifo a ewo East Legon Hills ati say yeyiyi wo mosen ayeden afi wo manum omodwuma ontimi nkoho kransi wo say wo ye hwan okọ sa East Legon Hills wo say okọ akostop de ekoso ho timi ma langas foi etimi gina wo timi kofa machines a bulldozers a panyini di ye adwuma ewo ne estate wo no ne edigya ayeden akotoma hye machines ni nyina ewo site wo ebesi nne bibi papa bi anyeden efi mu emai yet Ghana ha obo domi abra. That was last year. A military man in uniform. Yeah, langas for abo papa ya woro na taade. Come on. A soldier in uniform. E bi na krama boda ma bolga biom no wosa. Na soldier ni be ko na sa aseso. No wo say uniform. No be ko na sa aseso. Wo ja ne yere ne ma wo fie. Sa soldier ni no ankwa ankoduru fie. Blame ni nyina ye de man na Akufo Addo. And that this useless administration, yeah, soldier for mo panyina e friends upon pepra. And who say soldiers in uniform no mo protect amanfo insase. Soldiers in uniform na omo di Jane Maase achi. Soldiers in uniform na omo ye niema eni se omo eye. Enyi soldier for no madwuma no, but they don't have the mouth to talk. Omo wia na omo piaro na e friend say agree one question no the useless statement to the about bontene. How can you issue a statement saying say the communities are what do no soldiers for make sure say bambo ni bibia the internal security in Ghana internally soldier for adwuma agree question useless man. If you don't know your job, I'm telling you today, go back. Let's say confess our statement now what they are about and then go back and write another statement again. We are not fools in this country. The internal security and your soldier for Juma. And that this useless administration and ye jai ya batoni bibiana muna mo koba mo standby. The dream will be a post phone to me. No matter what I say afremo. That bay and a soldier for a say so more protect a man for say ewa. And Mikasa with evidence. Mikasa keke me bake me talking with evidence. Wobɛte sɛ yɛse akɔgye asase a ne abɔ panyin bi din. Wobɛte sɛ yɛse akɔgye asase a ne abɔ panyin bi din. Yɛamɔ vice president din a ne abɔ president Bush ni bi din. Family and friends ne abɔ wedding. Mo pɛ sɛ mo fa bibia mo de bɛkɔ hen. 6 feet at last. Mo de bɛkɔ hen. And today, and now sa nneɛma na yɛasosɔ so nsɛmfo na yɛasosɔ so wɔ ma wei mu. Ama ɛnɛ bank duties. Sojafoɔ are taking over. What the people na sojafoɔ kura AK-47 no mo tete. Wokɔ passport officer sojafoɔ nie. Wokɔ the various government institutions na soldiers are taking over everywhere. The internal security. Chief of Defense Staff. Opanyi, the internal security is sojafoɔ adwuma. The internal security, down by the wada. Are you sleeping on your job? The internal security is sojafoɔ adwuma. Na po adwira mo kuni po say ya. Ye nyo soja ni bi no anu abetra ohun. Won say wodi sa aboni ni nyina no. Sa soja ni edi sa aboni ni nyina no. Na onim say de wo ye no wo ye obi. Mo hu de to ne ba wa America. Sa soja ni na adwira issue no. Sa soja ni no. Se mo hu de to ne ba wa America. Kunipa just like that. Ni kunipa just like that. Useless EC boss na ma. Na soja fo di na chi. What's the for you man and the What's the phone? Woman, you man and the Damn Parembra Tan and Mabawa. Woman, you man and the and them say soldiers, no. Woman to me and Cassentino. Mu used to soldiers, no. And you mu ye you ma and the so moye. The soldiers are supposed to remain in the various barracks. Young boundaries. Any a day, Bedu Ghana, Ivory Coast border, Ghana, Togo border, Ghana, Burkina Faso border. Baby, yes. No matter home by my. Say the born for me to me free baby, MD, my. And then, Langa to me for two, a shoot to a military man in uniform. Salanga didn't was president to beg the mount to me when you took. He is the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Say, nay, internally, say to me at Timamufo, and to me for two. Eti me hwe soja ni medike aka wo se ebeduru ba be no soja fo no mo hwe yi a obi amumu biem uniform no kwa wo se na mabontena power si bi anim biem wo bondog and brothers and sisters in the various barracks munim do a me wo de ma ho anyamwa anyam adwuma ne se mo ba ye langaso ye ne me di ya wo me mu se wo ye see under rollers wo bondog under rollers. So soja ni beko say wa ye minister wa ye hwan wakwakobo obi asase ho bai anda Kofuo ebiensi anda Mahama ebiensi anda Maase ebiensi anda this useless president ani hu soja fo buramanfo wa shaman what you say buramanfo wa say timamofo no hu say me bowa enkwese hwe what happened to Major Mahama e wo danger akwese say Sima yakunu just like that. We free mama. Yachino. Kwafre. Me say kwafre. Yakun our this country. Mo balance no. Na panifo no suma mo say, mo kwaya salanga se juma mo kanchi mo say mo ntumi. Wo mo beyi madi, wo mo nyimadi. Because won kwa no. Yesuma say ko protect minister bi asase, wo bi asase, wo gira wa na ya chiche mo say guochi. I know one man ewo a year chado. With all his documents. What the land no documents le chira panyi bi no so. On fama no kwaya search. Wo be hu ansa panyi no esi dan ewo asase no so. Waje asase na fa ewo chado. Aya. Ada na mudi money sa okrom ha. Na ne soja ni o say uniform. Kwa ba ne so ye land guard. Aba. Come on. Brothers and sisters. Ade ni soja for na yete bone. Enna bia semuntie o ya useless about way atumi asiesi ntino ene soldiers mo kasamafo no mahu sebe efie nyansa woni sa agri hwan efie nyansa woni mahu statement bia ode aba abontene o make sure say ayi communities ni ade no security ni bibia no ebekọ kama statement wo say free police for internal security enye soldier for adwuma mo yesa komin ayino timamofo no no musema hunu say musine munya din a mo be ha se ni mo di agoro jata wodi agoro ofie bibira eduru ba bia kana ma kura mfa na nyahwe ebetutu si nyina mo be se toothless you obi afa mo nya hwe ye good advice na me de ma mo ene soja for langas adwuma soja ne say half plot akatua ye sen the half plot ono so age a ebi akoni peacekeeping bi kakra bi ewonya ye ya wode ba besi baabi na ono so ne yire ne manya baabi ada no okọ ne sase ne so 24/4 mu akwa nkoduru fi ya bondu tu agu no wa wote balance no nim de kire beto me am gina ha wonim de beto me kina say yanso ano ne ehun se sojafo no yenya wo mu no mo tena mo balance na abamu panefo a mo na ma no asesa sojafo di machi mo kwa masase so ano sojafo di machi wo mo be hye mo so ebi na esi nwura no na yetie ensem no ese Ben Lord ono na yache no yetie kakra
Almost the soldiers, full army car with riflemen. Almost the Abbas assassin to say, almost be taking action at Yami. Me say, me now, and them say you tell what Chrome higher where say I'm a property inti. You know time echi. And say buy ya be catch a soldier for and say. So almost person assume je buy in na yen tell dia. Almost so much no call because your official. Ha abanya assassin. And ha military land. Na yakasa military for an embra no mo beji assassin fi me sem. I am a property. I will defend it to the time me hu sampa assassin no. Or the only free house na buy. We know all of them. Ye ni mo nyina we have a picture of it and we know where they are coming from. Smiler and former by vice president ni operation director of operation at the vice president onu no use omo onu no odi masase no na mpo asase no enye onu akasa ne dia o obo 5 na ma obi waji nipa ni 2 billion ana o gina ho say obeje afimi misem enti me pese Ghana fo nyina hu say suban a order na didie enti say the way edi vice president echi a ebebo ana service nim dia yesre no esan sre ne biom oye peni onfre ne ba no na onya ne kasa kire anya sa embo aye nyina me throw petition at the vice president office enunie vice president refer me at the member coordinator of national security owie ya no osan at the Ghana inspector general of police area ya say Ghana police service Besi na ya from any papa you want to me in him, but our audacity to bring the military to come and harass us in my own property. Into Mesra by our teso say, on fan and in qua same nimu na ombua na attention ne papa no enye juma. And what he or the Miko Sierra High Court.
Well, wasumwa. Don't we dear Bobo? ABC Sabri, Vice President in office, Oma issue statement. Vice President Bawumia in office, Oma issue statement, Anna. About that serious allegation I brought in a level against the Vice President in office. Me and you, a soldier for any town for a soldier for a union. Rollins time. Se soja ni se uniform na on nama. Uhu no kura. E nipa 1000 wone soja ni ba ko pe kura na obi a salutu. Ene sa na tie ana. Ene sa na tie. Timichi soja ni abono. Ni aworo na taade. Na o yamana bu nkutodwe apagya ne nsa. Sa na tie emre bi atwa mana. Ye firi hin eni aba bedu ba bi a yedu. Yeso anu a enye yi se yeso anu ne beye yi dia wo se de Jomahama eba na omudi wo mo ho wo se de Jomahama ba na saa soja phone omudi yie o se de John Mahama eba na security fo edi yie na timemofo no ene yenuanom posifo ene asojafo no ye tena se ewa asomdwem. They are our brothers and sisters. Ya me ya won nipa kwa ye ton market baby ya wo young man ya bonu tu akono ewa asase ho asase meja ama na wo de akọ ye de kwai ye de asase ne ye de kwai Kwame Nkrumah ye obeje fa wodie ma o my Ghana on the 6th of March 1957 hefa asase ne wan efie wan de na odi jaaye ono oje fa wodie ma ya santowa ewai omonkoe eni previous bebrebe sa useless aban we ade na mo previous bebrebe sa mo de kwai it is a useless statement na free Ghana Armed Forces kwasi was agree wan no okono asan kwatwefo from maybe you tolerate any nonsense in this country. You tolerate any nonsense. Adia any constitution mono. You read the youth. You tolerate. There's nowhere in our constitution. Yeah, ubakwa is state like I say that you better make sure say communities near there no security ni bibia be dey ebeko yi soldier for adwuma. Inti ne soldier ni she uniform. No waton asase koya na se wokoso a ne yembe hyehye no. Because obi betimi agene kwa free ni sem. Langard betimi age soldier ni kwa free ni sem. Dia si ne no ana mo papa bie ne ho be free maba. Me say dia si wo denchia no papa bia mai. The same thing. You be so mu say ya na eja to say ya. Anipa no wo yere wo ma. Mo barracks na mo tie mi na mo hwe mi a. Bia fantu ne hofo. Aban we ya aban fon period. Ye o si yi o mu sin chen boko. Enye tuo enye ajan ye di kokrumotie je o mo kwan boko. Emetra ha incite violence hey youth no munkoye we ana sojafo no so mo kwoto nhye o mo so ade odi bone ne ya che no ba ye hwe baabi e bokwa akosi me ka kire wo ha se enko baabi a o munim di o mo ye ata ya mi giri se sabre mi nuanom emema ne ma o mo wo barracks Saudi sojafo no o makoma eprim o mu nua ene Langard ekono kana Langard somebody of friend who Langard obe shoot soldier. We be si wo Burkina, we be si ewo Mali, and we be si wo Niger. Soja for ne adwuma ya adwuma papa. Enye say ne ma fon say ma se mesa akoto na say we ye hwan nti no bodyguard, we ye bodyguard to nitu, we ye bodyguard to hwan. Na afei ya dane mo Langas, mo na mo he ministers ne say so. No way. Agree. For statement for Frobra. Maybe I would say we be make sure say communities are do no money script ni mo be hwe say bibia be kama ni go yi free mu enimani mo ya enye soja aban ni do man we so won ti ase sa. I respect our brothers and sisters in the Ghana Armed Forces. Uma mra constitution enye adwuma na temamofo no so kaswa magidi boni too much kaswa ene yesi we yesi kaswa sabi yesi bema we bi bema yira ya hwehwe ne bema ye hunu eye kaswa yesi nipa mienu posifo omu chesu obi ya bo posifo ne mienu nyina to agu eye kaswa yesi sakawa we eye kaswa yesi fraud eye kaswa adan Langard wo body ho wo ka se obi wa abritire se wo pa asase ato na obo kaswa din o si jai mimiti wo de asache semis free millennium city wo mini penifo bebre ho o Mugabe brai ba mu asase na me mewu ba mama asase o kasoa na me ma asase oni bebo mitu ngome me mpa mo fa asase then ma didi boni too much. It's not good, and we have very good and credible people living in that area. Nim defo ne atitu for ewo that area no, but only few ye o ma be fra enye no o ma se kasoa di nyina bibi boni bia organ ha bia kasoa Langard kasoa ni ni pekuma kasoa ni yese o ya chinkofo bi o makoko akoda bi de na hye ha ana de ya hwehwe mu no o mu koko akoda no ana o mu de ne kwhye ha o mu sie ne life ana o mu ye ne sei kasoa mo kan no masoa kasoa from Zasi, oh dear, la lie. Let me free, remember, and no, nay, made it. adwumayɛfoɔ nyinaa da sɛsɛlɛs na Akufo-Addo ɛwɔ Independence Square sɛ deɛ Ghana Independence Day ukodi no Okuforidua May Day no abedi no wɔ Independence Square change abakɔsɛm ne history saa useless president we yanto aba ama MPP aban na ankɔsi nkyɛn ama dwoma ama amfa fie nyansam mu ama yɛbɛbrɛ saa ɛno ade yɛ wo accept sɛ dum so hɔ na dum so no de akɔ awieyɛ yɛda wase yɛnti o mampanyin.
Over the past few days, we have witnessed stable electricity supply across the country, with no load shedding reported anywhere yesterday. For the past 7 years, we have worked tirelessly to keep the lights on, and I am confident that the unfortunate era of doomsday will not return. We're seeing strong signs of macroeconomic stability and economic recovery. Government has never been of the view that the IMF bailout package would be a sufficient solution to our economic circumstances.
President Yana utie o kai papers and I would see sorry o check Forest Bureau the way a dollar to see the any other check useless things stability ni one stabilize the economy any one. Today the dollar is 50. O banana 3.8 today o compare dollar to is o 15 Ghana cedis. Kasasa me I don't know. The papa we pa our advices. On kofo pa o mutunufo. Adwabe mahene. Mo pa mo na mutu papa we fo. Ana mo kasa wontie. We. Na woni ma ye ka che won. Na dollar na 15. O beto ne 3.8 na o se yento aba. Tifa kan mo tena Peace FM e ka say problem yenu o mo ne John Mahama e wo no. Ni nyina sate with D. Ba ko ye dum so na ba ko ye dollar. E de se ba kan timi nkasa. Calling themselves big names, titles, Chairman General, one General. That is not what we need. Every biani mesi will be at table. So abani aban phone, abani beto dollar 3.8. Today the dollar is 15. If I can go talk about it. That problem you know and I'm John Mahama wo. 18 a month pena buy us ni nyina started with D, you know. We are selling dum so if I can go talk about it. Let's move on. And now a trade union, a Congress. Any organized labor omodi to just say wo hwe eye dumso ayeda so wom under this dispensation dumso no eye too bad na ni se ekọ yachi problem a ya solve no ya sa akofa bi e de ba Dr. Bayentie no.
It is regrettable that the people of Ghana have to experience doomsday again. After all what we went through in the past. Please, do something about doomsday now.
Do something about doomsday now. We a TUC one penny church of 4 penny Dr. Ban on the decission etuda. Na omuye parade nyina wie ye ewo Independence Square no. Ye tie temamofo a ekoye no. Omo so sema omo editu edwa.
Gentleman of the Republic, and he's saying that doomsday is not coming back. But we are already having a feel of doomsday. If by the president assessment of doomsday, he feels that what we are already experiencing is not doomsday, I think what we are also feeling has a semblance of doomsday.
The issue of doomsday, the truth be told, I am an ordinary Ghanaian citizen, and I know for a fact that doomsday is real. And so it is in the interest of the president and his government to recognize that Ghanaian citizens need a credible timetable.
We as workers and citizens of this country, doomsday is one of the things that is going to affect our productivity. And so we have told him that the challenge is a reality. We all know, we are feeling it already. He said it will be of the past. We hope so, and we believe so, that it will happen, and that all the effort that they are putting in place, he knows, we don't know, and we are watching. Ghanaians are watching, and we pray that it happens the way he's saying it. So
Parade no ekoso ewo eye Greater Accra eye region ha ewo Independence Square no. Na Ashanti Regional Capital Kumasi omo so na omo edi omo mede na omo parade na se no Ashanti Regional Minister omo invite ne se omo kasa ewase udru hwa na ECG fo omo stage workout ya omo efri eye dwumadi na se ya chese omo anyina ho ba bia ntie de minister na ebeka ni nyina e kire se ta eye regional minister eye Simon eye Osemensa no sa Simon Osemensa no omo kire se until say oba withdraw eye police case against omo general manager no omo ni no eni twaka bia nti de kwa so ECG fo na mo se omo kwekura placas a omo ewo eye dwumadi na se yentie dede ene nsama ekoso.
We're not surprised because we've been told already that there is no way he will apologize. But we're disappointed because we thought it's a very good opportunity for him to apologize. And since that is what he wants, but we are not satisfied with a lot of allegations that he made in his press conference, and it will come out. I think our attention was taken by this program, and after the program, you'll hear from us.
Until the minister withdraw the case from the police and apologize to our general manager and ECJ as a whole, we are not going to do anything with him. So this is the sign to show that we are not ready to listen to him. We are not ready to listen to him. It's a protest, peaceful protest on the May Day.
Very well. Peaceful protest on the May Day. You are live on TVS, was it? And also on Power 97.9 FM. Kesmi FM in Tamale, Amana FM in Tamale. Pusiga Aye Wempan Samban Wende FM and other affiliate stations are FIN Live and Enyumei. Me guess a lawyer Chumberima. Oye Ubia Owo Solidaire Ghana. Oye director. We are in charge of policy and planning at the Mass Solidaire Ghana. We are international lawyer. And you bet me friends who media same Nigeria. You bet me friends who media same United Kingdom. You bet me friends who media same Gambia. We are international lawyer. We are lawyer or work classmate. Lawyer or work classmate. Lawyer what being what deposit. Lawyer what being. Your friend Chumberi ma bambo modie. We need size. We no ne. Yenene eba babidi enkomo. Me so ye lawyer or classmate. Lawyer wa ben ni tri wa ben what a woman. One ne yenene ba betena se. E ba sisia.
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premises. You visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty.
Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TVS and also on Power 97.9 FM. Lawyer Jum Berima, Director of Planning and what?
Policy and Planning.
Policy and Planning. Johnny Waha and then you may from Solidarity Ghana.
Okay.
A national lawyer back up. What being? Wakwaba.
Okay,
UK for what to say?
Oh, we are here.
Nigeria for us.
It's good.
Gambia for us here. Do dear some baby. Very well. Me just Solidarity Ghana so we be able.
Yes, we be able.
Suma ho.
Sure.
Office where if we last year this you ma worry you.
Woman whatever.
David worry and China.
Esuma so
they atoso.
Wongusu wara.
Omunim do die papa. Omo tell omo ho no. Omunim ma worry. Mo worry man yefe.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
Omo nyina congratulations. Very well. Yan sha say infant free a year enra a year May Day statement our president make here independence square say economy ne say dey bibia agina na so yenko dum so mo biem na economy na fa ne to mapa fra ene no pay ya me check dollar no I just say wo kwa akopɛ dollar na jisi okura eye in Ghana cedis ikura wona say wo so wo kwa akoton a 14.5 bia ebru no ya fa wona sha say odaruma
Mugabe say say dia wo kan ye say so hunu ni nokware anasa ni kuntumpo a ewo mu a na so mampani ka kire Ghana fo yedi kama menchia ahwefo ehwe na menchia tiefo so ya me ba pa wa chekakra na de masamba
hayo fi
mi am fi nti ha de me ba me hia ene fiat
o head akura hia invitation
me hia invitation
na say wa Africa say na me pese
sanity na answer malande na yencha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Madam Lordina Mahama and so we and the incoming first female vice president Professor Jinano Pokwajima on say and Chiaka Siam Common in Marie and then other team Chief Julius Deborah and so and Chiaka Siam Common you cosmo happy birthday because the month and Guzuan sanity and Tina's strength and Guzu and
birthday they were demo
when question
chief
yeah and having said that quickly Mampani say economy no and near my yema a janan na so ya na asifim kakra if say a cast economy a ye in the janan na so there are certain indicators nga I dance die man bia mu no oposo hu man no gina pense gina yi a nima bia wo hwe one aye exchange rate 2 for instance ye fu osem 3 enyuma enipa sen ne nyadwuma ye net sen
market over 2 million jobs
ye beko ho ye ho nyina ye beko ne kura wo mu ni ani bibia ye beko nyina mu then no ahwe say inflation ye say enema bo a kosoro hwiren the question is ejina yi ana enyina yi na memfa onko chiri kwa memfa inflation won fa mfrosoro on se bra covid ba ye no na Russia Ukraine war no so ba ye no na ne mabo dwane pa inflation dwane ko be 50%
okay
asambra ni na ban ye oteso yi de to Ghana for anim se oh da bi inflation na ekoso no nya won na aye na ye Russia Ukraine to kwa no ana ama inflation no ekosoro pa na se ne mabo dwane sa ne mo nya ba ne mfumso asambra no wo IMF for epanin bia rohwe Africa ye friend no Salasi Abebe e de betu job kan say enya no kra say Ghana inflation ne mabo na ekosoro no na efri Russia Ukraine dabi wase ye inflation na ye internal problems ye internally generated as aban ne ye bia na onye ne ye ewu fie anna ma inflation ne kosoro ama ne mabo ye den na mum ni nya no kra da say Russia Ukraine war ne ma ne ba sa moga enne ya me no ti aye kasa Ghana ye inflation ye 25.5%. How much you want to do any actually for enum
too much.
And the inflationary rate. Right, Ukraine na ya to bomb no born man near my say sabita fracture akra enkwa efri o monsem no. Inflation me do ha ya me check here 3.2 as much. March 2024 na Ukraine inflation here 3.20%. It me question here. Sabita fracha de wo muga de yebo no tuo de o de mia no. Ono kura nima bo no enya ne hwiren. Na ba ne sen na wo asabita fracha woni ne mo hye. Wo asabita fracha woni ne mbofu pam wo man ba biara. Na wutimi kasa ndi atu ni nti na wo nima ntimi sisi ya sabi na kire se enema bi ntwa yi baba. Ebiem wo de tu wan wo busa ho se employment something saying. Muga that's how I'm checking here. Na nipa buru mpema hanu 200,000 itimi graduate in a year, more than that. And a graduate in a year Ghana from various tertiary institutions. I don't say woman graduate here. The next line of action yes also nya dwuma obaye. The question is adwuma ban no munya omoye. And maybe in between na metie woni unuanam na moye analysis na brante ba kunka asem say Dr. Bawumia Eastern region. No kwa no da kotu just a year inflation. Sorry. A year employment we might create 2.1 million jobs but also encresa. So Dr. Bawumia cancer. Yeah. Someone created 2.1 million jobs. Exactly. Medas. Yen shadi do as yeah, medas. We Ghana on my kanefo to some for no hwe yesika semso. Iraq no friata. Okojina parliament awade on my yakọ homabon sem wa year 2024 year to Jan November 2023. Ani mo asem nie. 2.3 million jobs created in the private and public sectors. Well, majority nie. 2.3 million jobs. And they are created by aban so created ewo ankrankra nyuma ani aban nyuma mu. Oka ne mienu bomu a year of mienu actually for me 2.3 million jobs. Okay. And also created. We are finance minister na kasa. November 2023. Yeah, well, we are in May, right? Yeah. So May 2024. And the vice president assigned Jina Kofor Dia so created 2.1. The first question here. What 2.1 for 2.3 more? I cut 200,000 extra. Oma yeah, na sesa. Nyina wu. From November, May. O check ya bosom no November for the finance is the full month in nyina no. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. It's about 7 months. May you guys say on first you would you from. Yan kasa ye wo 6 months. 6 months down the line, muga. Nipa of empima hanu enka records no ho. Na mamentra and kasa backwards and watch the beam. So winim yewra ye Ignatius Bafo Labor Minister. Okay. We even before kwasa do be ko no. April 2023. Asase radio. Aye wo mo station. Wana kasa mo do Bawumia. Gideon. Boakumibwa. Fantastic. Thank you. Tienwe. Bawumia's 2.3 million jobs claim can be verified, says Gideon Boakum. 2.3. Reported by Asase Radio about a year ago. And a woman said story by. Say, walk sisi dua say, ye Bawumia asem walk sa bana create 2.3 million jobs. Ye betumi ahwehwe hunu nyuma na work creating. So customer for so we see create 2.3 million. One munu a work was some this time and you dey nyobi na kase wano no. Wa wo say 2.1. A year after. Your finance minister just November I say 2.3. But for where Ignatius check it. Echo sunyane employment fair was said they have created over 5 million jobs. Over natural say it can be 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, 5.5, 5.6, 5.1, whatever. Million jobs and market. Since 2019, jobs on board soon in an 2017. 2.3 from 2017. Over 5 million year from 2017. 2.1 year from 2017. So my question in here, Mugabe. Say a buying back up. I could afford about me buying. Enyem yenu aban kro no a it's a bet I seen so ye yusu doka ye tusu mre ye tusu evans intugun ani bibiara etwa bere firi so nti ade kro no a aban kro no a mu nipa edi adanse afadwuma o ma ye ho fa nwuma wa kreti ho a Mugabe eba ne sen na number no ntimi nsi so na number no enye ba ko na different First question, you see, what would tie na wɔhwɛ no? Answer wɔhwɛ no. These are the animal say we analyze them who say ban no wɔne wunni no kora. Because say me tie Mugabe. Menyuma say nipa tre na adwuma ho. I know. Minimum ponua. I mean, I just call 1 or 2 officers and I can get every record.
Your number of stars.
Sanity.
So obviously who staff do I
good.
So baby I'll be free business.
Exactly.
Staff do say and I
broadcast. It is a man saying the work create juma. Na won't me what you do na work create so. And my mention about would better who say go to Bozamba. As at 2016, Nagana nipa ni adwuma ye beka so the unemployment rate na 7%.
Omo adwuma kura.
Omo ani ni adwuma ye no na 7% as at the time na Mahama efia kunya so. Sesi aye kasa yi ye over 14%. As it turns say Mahama de na abbo ho empimanim. That is 100% increase. So my question ni ebiem. So what create adwuma 2.3 million 2.1 million over 5 million jobs are. A ban is saying a one employment rate in a 100% increase of the past government. A ban is saying. So in reality, no, the empesa what tia say and say a ban way a ban no kura pass or no customer no kura one cabin. The man in young one, if you say, son no dear phrase here. Check. That's about me through Joy News for interview of grant here was say. And in my member of mine be a copy more IMF. I am a who do bear me numiensa. Now, boss was about Queen yourself, Bob Bessian Bebrea, Oko IMF. Bob Bessian Bebrea, Oko IMF. And they are not to them, I can say. You were IMF for a program of about 3 years, seeking for about $3 billion US.
Exactly.
Says he can't hear pen. A dear call IMF and you condition and the man be IMF for coming at and say, 1, we were overspending. And he says, 2, we were borrowing too much and the numbers demand 1 block here from the international market or international capital market. As of June 2022, I'm a young Yanko be a munti, you call IMF.
IMF and Yankee.
So, the master say, the chairman of the economic management team, and now a flag bearer, I catch years back, say, if you borrow too much, you go to IMF. They're never saying what me a transaction man borrow too much. My son come back to IMF.
The mismanagement.
If you IMF was say, I did ever idea by IMF for the same. We were spending too much. And I know Abranti before the year of cooking. So what I know. MP former deputy finance minister. Now what the assembly to Jananu ya, my main just me quickly. I pray I'm able to pick it up fast. Na some of the two Jan Muga na ni kan ye. Na ni kan some na ye ni nyina say or train the entia. Yakopiem and na say net bia ye wo mu ne. Was say a reckless lifestyle. I'm good. I've gotten it. And I mean, can I say our own incompetence and reckless spending is to be blamed for the current economic woes, not external factors. Was say yenya aban we no a kwaku kwate ni ma se na beka was say yenya na ban no kan bi party na no wom bi no was say aban incompetence wom mo number tibonko susu ban tibonko so aban na wom te no
pinyanse ni mo no
okay and no any reckless spending ye disika ya nwenum ye say sika amobra su ban ni bi no and no and the copy IMF ne
adamafo
so penisi se bombo chief just ba kacho se dan jema wa unko so na se wonyi ho atinyi so me metie mi madware it me ma try say me demanize so na no kaka me na me say pie me nkodom se me kodware so I can't tell you what is beneath the water. What I say name mum do te ho no say a recklessness, a incompetence. Bon yet ti bon koso. Na dia copy ho. Romwa undenja omwa no. Omwa fi say exchange rate am boss kire wo. And the exchange rate as we sit here today, dollar is about 14 cedis and more.
Almost 15.
Almost 15 cities. Yeah. But only baby. That's about me. I can say. The only time we dollar be kosoro. The only time we economy never pan. The time your foundations or your fundamentals are weak.
If the fundamentals are weak,
I dear back up in the dear dance. A bohun deuro. A can't tell man saying you say your fundamentals are weak and no any exchange rate.
I suppose you.
No, we ain't no some come back to be tattoo and come with the indicator. What's it? Yaka's economy, Muga. But about me, a simple definition for economy. Was it economy not dear Biasa Ubutum? Was it? No amount of economic gymnastics can ever change that rhetoric. That is say into Sudan, say Genesia now, no catch that one. And found in Chirimu economists with the Bama, lawyers, the Bama, one, the Bama, lecturers, the Bama. Assembly, I do not what in me was a scenario in an say. A scenario in an say, Ubotomunya economy in it. And they are tea. Muga. Opa, remember why I so be wow fear, ya to see a one thing. Certificate cameraman so. Certificate woman so. Mubia ma 100 Ghana. What the one in Troke? We shall be a winning trail. We are to see newsmen and women. So,
Kevin Momre.
Co-production team. MCR, come in answer.
The possible.
Now check it. About the economy or the state of our economy today. That is the simplest definition that Abomia gave us. Benjamin Chadie, and no one we what you say. And I said, if I was to Pentecost, Tia Betia. I catch her say, one no. Ah, one no say. And I know ye the Easter was say, said the issue are sorry no. Son on us bazar by your
resurrection of Christ.
I by resurrection yes did no. Let me say, hey.
I see the nanda.
Hey. Ura, anye biara. We not now put no online now. I can't say you also download how to fix the currency depreciation. Was say opposite who say, I mean, was it there's the link you can download on how to fix the exchange. I mean, the depreciation of our currency. Say no to Nanyara. But only be. We be our can say no to be a F. We be our can ba we no to be a F. And Matibon cost be antra wade da.
Yo beche wade wase waben.
Yes. And Matibon cost be antra wade da.
Ba o me wabon.
Oh, na say we don't need somebody to tell you.
I don't swear.
Ooh, I know they send there. Unfortunately, classmates for no yan said them home make buso say na no go school na ne mo what to say.
Who dey him?
Emubia.
Law school.
Emubia say ai ba ko no Kim Budia no say he found baby a Legon there na ne roommate mumuni afarijan.
President Maase ne
they were year mates. Na classmates na nkasa in Legon no. You say I mean you can have year mates, you can have roommates, you can have I mean whatever. But the point is we here proper classmates so. Say be a make me a bodin be said that's when I can go my classmate at the law school. What does the make me bo Ellis. I there's something that you can mention say where you my classmate. So many way na ifras here ko wie wa. What does it? Now you me ko ba ko bi e make me bo my classmate and na me no take a dan mu atra say many way ni ko so ade. Ntigi ehun bia na wo mo so no hye omo a na me ni wa kwa na busa me performance they can tell you.
Be our classmate.
Oh, of course. I did the one Kobe.
We need be an answer. Say,
I did the one Kobe. So one Kobe, there wouldn't be. You can't give what you don't have. One Kobe, I wouldn't be. But Mugabe do we answer? Now, and now we share on the economy now. Capitalism. And Chebiara. Now, 2016 year. By Frisian soon at Chiani. And the Koba say, a buyer not to Susan Abreno. Petro bo na pije nu kakra akra nukan mu muga na numpo na nru city 9 anumpo na pije mu city 9 air force na enru na so ye raba umia ka asem bi na ebe mpanin se yedru amanfo so na aka ya anem tie dru ha ye de na ehia sɛ yɛbɛkenkan na yamatiefo no ne ahwɛfo no so hunu sɛ ɛnma no bi wa nye tirim na sabi yabɔ ana yɛka na de ɔka yɛ nie wɔse I feel really sad this morning na sɛ da na pa na yatepetro mu na tie I feel really sad this morning for the ordinary Ghanaian sɛ medi awrɛhoɔ sonko awrɛhoɔ kyɛnsoɔ ɛma Ghana temamuni the hardworking people who have endured or who have to endure the insensitive decision to increase fuel price at this time. This was in May 2015. Wase osuma Ghana for timamufo ebi a onika mpo bafroka ene wo mo aye dwumaden apri o mogya ni osuma saafo ni nyina adentia aban no insensitive no kameka nsan it's like I mean not thinking about the people what on unity memufo no ho ana wasi gina yesa obato petrol mu muga sabre na wo wura yika sansam no na petrol 1 liter na ye bi akoto na ba akopɛ no na enuru 4 Ghana cedis cedi ni mako na enuru
kona gallon ye 14 Ghana cedis
enuru enso sene ade bone another about me say wutie me a ye busa one of your incoming deputy ministers ibako a okọ energy ministry okọ vetin ye busa no say yes what say aboa or something if I get wrong they can correct me or ye MP or western region baby ye busa no say what is a liter price for food or what you wonim ana busa no say won tofu na so okọ on or nan so kasa oto ya 200 Ghana na e buto na Ghana ma no nim liter bo. So the point is that if your incoming deputy minister and put him the price of liter for fuel, everyone is saying what you know. The man young was saying, "Can you some do na ko na minister? No one move and ferry wunti. O keta so kodo timetable bra." Sa no motie. O musunu on ban no. Obu no ho o mu. Ni refi no say bibia basen kwa no na wonya bia. Se nyatimemfo ne hu no mobo kai no e man di bia bi say wo kɔ no kosi anamo awo mrase bedwamu a nanka wonnim so ba bedi yampimpo enyati mamefo na kai na ban ne ka se ye mama kwanya bi ya ne to ba ban ne pone tumi ni bi ba no a nanka wonnim da se ko bedi energy minister na so adom bi so no so ne nsa so na chi to tumi hweti mamefo na man tumi anim ka tro mo se sa wo na wo se dum so ba kodo time table bra o mu nipa no on fa nipa no nyehwe eti sa wo hwe ne de asie nyina na mompani di ka tro se petrol bo akosoro atra 14 cedis dollar atra 14 cedis unemployment atra 14% awani kazam they are all in the 14 range.
Yeah.
The dollar is in the 14 range. Fuel is in the 14 range. Your friend is saying unemployment percentage is 14 range. 14.something%. Meanwhile, no, so inflation so abetwam 25.5%. O man penny say economy ni kon economy. Nti na ka kira
so be say na baby are all right.
You all right man, ba won say hwe. President Kufo kan sem bi ohun. O kan say wote akonwa no so de pesa wote no ana ye ka kira. Ba won say sanko ye penny bi onu atimi kenkan kwa kire hu a. Anko be hu no say empose bi atwum Germany mu ka kira me say ebia enema ma ye yie e wa bonten no. Ko be hu no say nye sa na tie. Because in reality, no, people are struggling, people are suffering.
Very much, and Martin Kano live on TVS was it, so on Power 97.9 FM. And fast, like I say, and from Safari Valley Eco Resort, Madame Macamonte, Chibi, and you did media a wildlife experience. The whole Ghana will be a Juma to say, or more number one, who drew environment to her. Ne jata sebo antelopes omo kono mo ba wudu ha wani baji ye pa zebra ni ande omo nyina obi hu bi ewo eye aso na bibia so atimi akọ enkan ede amount wani kire eye dew ewo eye eastern region of the Republic of Ghana na wura ho a bibia betimi akọ enkan ede amount wa ware awie aja akase obekọ hanimu ni wotutu meka ayo bookings bibia na odwani a kire ho sanso na wo kọ aso ho a omo nuane omo ho no local and continental dishes bia omo 7 nyina bi ho swimming pool ho gym near Kanino, or wha, Ubunsa, Niger, or ye papa. From 05969143994, 05969143994, offer or more Ebejo so. Medimosis Clinic and Eba Center Semen Control. So what the Medimosis garlic capsule said about Ijaso, when ye benessa wonoma, a boy ye papa, mamoja timidini peduanum, Fusani ye papa, science so boa boost to a immune system, no, maybe be a etimiko and kind kama when peduanum. Be a prostate problem and a how sexual weakness, male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, and it will be a war same problems, no. When each a year Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, you much acquire our dental barrier. Omni police station in Dimshe anymore. AESL building inside the Ghana Highways Authority, Yard Numa Accra Ministries. Jacojo, any school for the deaf in Dimshe anymore. Kumasi Wanima Kokobe in favor 0244 068 447 0244 068 447. Ofra Yabejo so. Well, Yanko a year ejoso.
No, sir, the Ram Penano Musaka and Ambo. Na Penimbu baby sir, we are would move or to be our dad. No, Okono biada. She nipa no da honi din. Sa na obi wu a wote. Dia si wunu mu wu a no ahwena. Said they are not here, we da honi. The difference is the only difference is the bian is excuse me, the bian bakono he's snoring. But the dead man doesn't snore. There no any difference be abeba mu. Be mo hunu se bia we dia wada na wo hu ye. But so enyemu bia na o ya. The one who is sleeping quietly like a baby sleeping. Said they will sit that one. Sa no bia owu nso tie. The basic 2024 December no and they see what you say. And it's not me say unimo wu anu ahwena no. Unum the basic 2024 December. No I heard you see what you say no. And that's an answer. That is a reflection. It's going to mirror 2024 December.
Over 40,000 plus and Antwerp.
Me o Maase now. Now the man fantastic. Take you. I'm say yanka bi sheme na yenia pani John Mpontua kuma akra free ni say ya. Yen nyina ya kan ho asem bi. Na wo hwe adwoso mansini mu a adwoso ya ba bi a me ho nsem no minim kakra fi se ene me constituency ba akona boshe eye bosomtwe. Ene na boshe ntino ho nsem de ya miame die mu anasa. Na wuduru ho a no kura nya mianim ni menye campaign mu biara but adio mi ensem no mo kafa no so waya adwuma yes MP yes Muga a kind that the constituency nim etimi wo mu akopie constance the district capital for Bosomtwe constituency na mostly say Miko Kumase exactly say Miko Kumase na say me pese bi amakofa teka because them ma mete Bosomtwe intimitimi wo mu fa ho na say bi am pese me kwacha anzana
bomfa e work after konongo
bi
o ye uba
bomfa I want to boy say bia wo ko bosome fra ho a
yes
ana afa ho but wo bo animu aka na we adu bisiase
okay
utime say afa benkum
on the left
sir now the wo mu akopie mu akofa kwaso ene onwe then na wo then e ho no mu na me hu say ni mfikyire nyinara kwaso mfikyire wonwe mfikyire egu wo nyina kota am say am me kro me kwan bonye na mo de mfikyire kwan nyina ya timi adom aguzu kota ni nyina ande say ya wo so adu mi ya kwabra ana timi yema omo di eno nya gontompusam ade eda ho eno na temamufo no ehwe aso se nti ombasa ne munyam se mpanin se di onimo to no no de gina cheno no eden ano de di ominum to minu adwan kuma mani nsa no se bi nyankopon fa ne kransie de nanso no ye ka dwuma pa de mfije mensa a wonya atumi no as MP no wanya dwuma
anya hwe
no
sase no mokopre
wanya dwuma ewo Ejisu constituency ade a wo dwuma bodin a magnificent is just their party office AC marketing opposite one asa
stores no okrum
dia wanya dwuma bia
about 90% original Ashanti original chairman so one of Ejisu
one
chairman anakwesi
okay yeah I mean yes
na kuro no mo sisi
sawata ana dwuma bebre npu e course Ejisu those days no ya mopon kwatitiri and as MC Osha woman district police command the Sikwan when everything was done by Yamabongo. So what I say? Enti we sang where you may bomb to China. Your friend is saying, John Commander, Sabita Fracho. You say you are American, but no crab back up. Why need man? As in naturally, no 2020 elections now, what you go to a year at Dumino. What mean Abanu a year of Hamunji Mod, you watch me and wait for a Duotrimiansa, which is 82.83%. Vote in Ankasankan is 68,326. Anunya. When I yesterday make a young cabbage and a car free and sent, I'm running to say, Yam Pessinemo. And it is no abras as a copy. I just couldn't ato. I just said to me primani. Into be a coprivi. And I do me into opera. One day, one for party been to my emunuko. Or could not on Quanata dinner, and me, I mean, to Montomame. Obi the party to be a talent a bunuko. And this abanzo, and this party to whom is a debbie at the end. Yeah, pray, Ako is seeing any man Casancasa air. I was soon being Sian and Sontam. It's young when Yabaka di Cancoboca, near Sancoboca pre nubium a December. It's in the Yan Sam, Yan Mom. Nemom kosi wona ya power se wona wudwuma mensin dia ye wadwuma kopum se December no na nu won wadua kopre okono kase na nkasa na wendi enkobi dia no nyansa wum tra part no twe no penifo ne di nyansafo ne di so what I say na wodi no to hwa anda ko ba se afebre na so ye last rallies na fe ya close na ya prepare home for the the actual exams or the actual elections in one way or the other ana mampani an na ba de kire kopie mu ne abamu mpanifo dodo no Unko na yura baumia kasa wasi wa wajo mansini mu bia abato bia woto abama duomia woto abama NDC. Now the last time I check you know abna awusa duomi minim na ade won ho na ya NDC fo ade it is all kind of sa madwene mu no unsua bibi na mbetra ade am se wo munsua yero o mampani su ko gina no so to ayampia no bia na undi ani ka ho o mu wie no oban kran e just about on to be chief of staff want to be won't me on top just eti obi akoye koka ho bia ko dwana nbia no wie wo kokrom the decision making process no won ka ho so now it is left to the constituent to make their decision and them didn't am say o mo nsua de ani enche bia na at the be saying be not the same thing exactly, but a similar one. A see what a yet for me. And I'm copying more. And you are my from Groma dear, but number I couldn't before at yes in Cheng. Abanasano, and Benifosa Bessipa, and the Conhabano, yet the Banyansa phone and Anatasio. It's yet the Yansan to whom now the Brabenaga one about a tear young when soon a gunium. But one the Petra could at a yet for me. It won't be only that no my yam so no more. And no near a seaman or parliamentar, and this for a number so a man had second deputy speaker of parliament. Buono. Yabuana Pidano. What trying to party no gonya? What trying to party anymore? Gonya second deputy speaker. No. But he was nominated by the NDC's caucus or the minority in parliament. And then number someone when you're second deputy speaker of parliament. Muga ayam piasi am ko to bia egu juso ana Joseph egu from na for se muso mo na de be so ambati enka ana monum ko gu ase poto wo gina Joseph wo fe so nyansa wasan ko ebi mo ewi abane ato awie mia menuan ya we lawyer yi eye kwabena odizembo kwabena boatin right kwabena boatin ana gina ma MPP onya asan ya yesu yato aban wi e kenkan ni nyina no wonya 27,782 when you apani ade omi nso enso nya 21,536 so pesa wo ti ase de ntia mekan say the elections of a year egiso a mirror of 2024 no and December no refree sing abanya wo ti akonya so these are some of the opportunities to test your popularity into the main elections. Especially when that by-election mistakenly, or let me say advantageously, appear in the particular election year. very few months to that election, to know your strength, to know your readiness, to know how popular or unpopular you are. No? This is an exemplar. This is an exemplar. And I got you him. What you him now for 27,000 and more. Here we are almost go. I do me. And I might vote in this what here. Okay. Then had here. Yen 27,000 in 68,000. What if my back 40,544? That is a nipa or hamon or nipa and pim at the 9 at she. I had more than 544 people. And Antwaba. And I said, vote in a Monsanka. 40,000. One to me can't baby, I say, send for no. Now, I send back, oh, says school from Malkan. I am on phone you. It be gratitude to cry near that. Then I'm sitting for the time to coin. Then I'm no lawyer about which I. Oh, on make us our argument now. So, I won't vote to no moon be na do me quadri and I'm okay. Take it, granted. One for do me vote and can't a year watching the home 1,000. And the count, we have been 49,318. Monquati different on Kumadi anymore. I can't say yes, I can 19,008. We come in our mum. You can't do me and watching the anymore. Now, what if you don't come anymore? I bet I 19,080. That's the whole constituency. 19,000 is a whole constituency vote. And I want Sanka. And now, what's you own? You don't see anything wrong with that. If you should be ABC. That's about me. And not make a symbol at Doom TV. So, now, my sign as a studio hand. Me say, here are Muhammad Baumia. Muga, Mumon the date into. Me say, what born whom more ding our 2024 elections in Ashanti region. 60%. What's in here? The analysis is natural. But we are born whom more than Ashanti region for 2024 elections. 60% of the vote. You know why? See. Why and Nipa would can free MPP about president for me. So, okay. The year 2000. In the first entry, no. When you are 74% point something. In Ashanti. The first entry, I know the winning by 2008 and Nana Akufo-Addo, first entry. Ashanti region when you are 72 point something percent. 2012 against John Mahama. What check his scores now? The 2% of that 72 no. Everyone ever say Mahama the enemy. And Robiko. I become Mahama because Mahama vote and this vote, as a 2008, increasing in 2012 by 2% more in the Central region. So it tells you that I know and winning both the 2008 and the 2012 elections. In simple terms, what it means that anytime the MPP gets anything 72% and below, they lose the elections. Now, 2016, and almost a miracle BSC. When you're 75%, no, is it 76 or so percent in a central region into a winning general elections? No problem. Now, 10 years, my info no 76% and the yardstick point, sir, and no name as what you say. Moga said, no, no quite what it means. It means that NDP now has 76% of Ashanti region votes. But here, automatically, CMP. The NDC vote in Ashanti region will appreciate in 2024 and drop it. Bonede tituo. NDC vote in Ashanti region. Ebema ni muso. Akona nim e Ashanti region than the onya 2020. On drop it.
And out to be cause.
Meba ho. On drop it. NDC never cost at all points. So, what the man plus and minus, my NDC 29%. Mama no nyamas na keto bi wa. Uma NDC 29%. 29 from 100%, abeka 71%. Ewa. Good. Alancha Martin movement party or movement groups no. Of course. when Nyakran, he's going to range between 5 and 7% in the central region. 5 and 7. So Nyanasa, what would you man 5? No? 5 from 71, I can say. It's about 66 or so. What? Yeah, 66. Okay? So now 66 is an aka. Yes. My other political parties in the Cheddar, the Kufia Kwalu, whatever, no, all those people, put them all together, give them 3%.
Let's give them 1.
Oh, them on 3. Some does. Some does. Do be a Biano to work in the woman, the Cumbia de Bona for no woman and 3%. Would decay will be of Biano all together and moment 3%. What if this is my cousin? 63. No, what a year rejected ballot and small ones and transfer bear them and 1% each room. The Diacano and never me a copper. He will be shocked. Now, because then besides, oh, I'm some target was something with the 80%. I'm saying a bin to mean sit that. Opa bonnet to Yan Twaba Bia or Ghana. MPP a buying back dinner beer contest be. Now I see a job and we want no. 80% of the votes. A being sit that this is not good person. I can say that on authority. A being sit that. Okay, so your strongest hold. A region that is your strongest hold. Moga. Who could do what? Who Jessica, wi na wi. Obinyi wi nkwa no metoba.
We party.
We. Some dey say hu mu anie.
Money ade.
Ye hu say ni mu anie. Mo opposition dey say wi nkwa na mo no. After the WikiLeaks say ye shama no pa. Mo hunu mu nyina ni mo ni mu nyina ntutu nkwa. Eti wo okoto abakura na na se nkrofo nto bomo wa. Na ya package ni envelope mu
tampe.
Ade 100 Ghana to so. Unu mu wi akoto dokundi.
Unu mu wi ni wi a.
Na koto dokundi. Na koto aba.
O me aye toilet. Benya ba bi eja wona.
It is already nyina wi na de dinasi abetmasie ni say. The front is not clear or it's not good for them. But you see, make can say no. Now, say the NDC side should be extremely complacent. No montina, na si entina. No. Adwuma wo ho. Muga, benefo se de opamo mra ya. Wonyi wa home. De odi wachi a wo san no. Omra onu dimlika na e badi wachi. Eti wo a wo ye san no wo se den kasa me na mabra na me home. So the NDC party, leadership in the Central region, leadership in all the other regions cannot rest until we have taken power. Namaka, or other places, I say, the victory for the NDC is a second independence celebration or anniversary for Ghana. Second independence. First one, na and never pani offer and groma de our demand. But the second one will be the second coming of John Dramani Mahama as president of the land. A bayer being Missa dear, yes, my and bayano. A bombuyam afro maniso. They would dream and think that it's not even a reality, it's a mirage. But it's not what to a life and call it. Madina here sabri. Vigilance in here on the day of elections at the polling stations and solid free polling station Makasa and Penifo and more so abandon and to so for more. Teniye will be a TBNT. John Dramani Mama Abako Baliban when I got in there. Yes, about winning incline. So don't expect him to know what's happening in Accra. I said in Katiako Sakwa. Mimi ko bukuru bachama wo mpenya ko to media. Obi ad the next and Jenana Bokwadman e Obi ekwa nima kwotun de. Police station now what when they talk about so your branch chairman, we secretary organizer whatever no. E when na ye dia take charge of that police station. Me mayen 120 near kan 1 2 3 no jump 7 8 no ko.
Ni sisi.
Who do ajo so? 33 34 37 no atiasim. Ajo so mathematics. Ye mpa bi 2024 elections. just mass and yempe.
Dear Nama, a year 10 out near loser.
People are very disappointed in this government. Because when you're disappointed, they will come out in their numbers to vote. You see, menyin to say, oh, by election, be a young phone trouble, and you know, and you know, I didn't see any crown who young among for a ninja beside name. Nipo deny my MP, why you first vice chairman or conscience anymore. Now, first vice chairman put 27%, 27,000. First vice chairman, conscience in a while with them at some Edimu, and I said Edimu Kunano. And then put an amount 27,000. It's come from one thing about a business. Now, when the question that is on the copy, only Yara and common 10,000. The question that you know, idea. Joseph, one never vote in India. 10,000 people. So don't be deceived. So buy lessons and 12 months now. I don't share that view because in Ibanati, they are there. They are there. The Union Electoral Commission for the Muye Bia Yehuye. The Muye Bia Yehu. And then Guasen Yen Yafari. Say a certain member of parliament. I wouldn't even day. And I put a tea as I say, oh, Bakra deputy minister. So you meet Motomodoya.
Designate for you.
Over by deputy minister. Not Ninachino. And no, for you when you some more lunch. Did they ask for anything lunch? Every person who works with the Electoral Commission is paid. They are paid. Even agents are paid. They are fed as well. So why then do you then go and say, oh, command lunch for what? One asuma. When you was them,
Electoral Commission is so.
For lunch, I mean, is he on?
My statement.
So did they see something wrong with it or they don't?
When the condone is
so if you want to admit, say, a lunch will be the man, why then were they not able to take the money from the man? Because we and we insane, we are said they can win what the man is saying, but a numunu and Obia good and Tenasa or Gentino was sent Jato as a table busy woman is woman into Jato table.
Very well. Abaho live on TVS was it and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. And it was Sugusua. Uti asida kese enko emfa emma eye amozu eba clinic. Na da roma kan wote chire bi ne de dwumadi ebrewo. Bema waye mre ewo mpamuntumi emmo adwumaden weak erection. Bema de wo se utumi ejina so sori ana sori otumi abo adwumani ye. Ne sa no eba se wo frɛ wo yere Lizzy no ajeso yes miura je se wo jeso ewo eye emmem early ejaculation obi a wo severe waist pains prostate problems and how low sperm count hu nso ayemre waist pains ne onua no sisi adwonkoso gono na etete wo say yes stomach ulcer say ye piles eye koko eye stroke ne keka hu nyina no amuzi say bla oba obema ho eye akwanche bema odru ya obenya wayaresa amuzi eba eye clinic yo Achimota Christian Village ye ni Puma filling station na edinhwe ni mu Medina your main station adjacent Melcom Shama or Lebanon second step kaso yo amanfrom ye ben amanfrom police station no sanso ena Kumasi yo tafunhia so Moro market wa Amuzu junction it was 0241 959326 0241959326 ofra Dr. Amuzu obeje so power specialist about hospital ma me se men kan kire say a fatty liver a sciatica na etete wo a prostate problem a compo NSC minimum a fibroid ye se be yi wa wodi agu ma me se tutumika bra na so ye na fibroid no bibia beko ama wawo afa ho afa oba obe fa ye funa wo ba nti tutumika bra na so ye ho say hepatitis A and etete war and I be bia say C and I D and I say E a fabra so what say te bema ho den what to imagine na so ayi wonyuma kuma se we akira kwan power specialist about hospital o fe yi ase Lake Boson twen eye kwantempo no so ye ne just bo filling station e di nhwe animu Udu wani cheta krade ye wanaji estate ye ben anaji MA primary school ni ye papa anso enankra ha ye wokwa benya pokwase ACP kwantempo no so fena ni ma metwetwe nkomo power specialist 0244 544422 0244 544422 e ma mi ebeje so es natural mineral water insu ni enie so papa krochen ba kwa Ghana fo nyina agi atom esa water is life mem first kan koto yare utu nsu atunsu pa nsu abemu apom den natumi agina na naso ye papa no na me kanfo ede ama ho ene enwumei es natural mineral water ndo bi apibia no oni kire es wazi broadcast he 37 Abebisi Street usu oba dudu bia won sabetumi aka sa Robert behwe kama sanso na me kanfo Hebron Hills International School dia ma ho say excel and shine u papa ba ko a wo media of the Sewom Road do ha environment o wura ha ba say yes oba enko school na bedu anwumere obeba fie na ne ho atwitwitwi e de moja e wone na ho na ekuro ene wode ba dabi Hebron Hills International School chefo ni nyina wontete a omode ma mofra no mofra no so ho abotre papa se wa wo foforo afi na wa start adwuma yakwa ye nkwada na ede ama o se anopa no nsia kren obetimi de oba na ba wa ye hyehye ede ama se de be ye anwumere opon a mbia obetimi aba befa oba nse we wunya ne wo ba bia school care bibia eye adwuma e ho na early drop up so no obetimi a drop oba no 10 na afi no watumi akọ adwuma ni nyina ye hyehye a obekọ na ne management na akọ hwe ne kira kwan wo media of the Sewom Road betumi aboa se akonya ho o master admission ma bie school yi nti oba no bosome nan kwesi mfi num ne Montessori ntete ye anso ne fi num ekono lower primary ne upper primary nyina no omo wakonya ho wako nyina ndawroma ne teche nei yenya director ono ne Solidarity Ghana for policy and planning oda wo ano na we executive director onye ni paatwa international lawyer mo capacity man ankasankaza lawyer wo classmate ono na nei ene no etwetwe nkomo ewo eyefidue mu ha safi na wodi TV no ato ha higher TVS was it radio no so ye power 97.9 FM ebi a wo hwe mi wo tamale ene awie ebi a wo sablegu ebi a wo eye nempatemu koko nempatemu gushegu ene nempatemu nyina no any part of northern region ene northeast mo amwo wale mo amwo bonkurugu yoyo ene nempatemu nyina no see two radio stations and the epic program on live our northern regional capital eye tamale Amana FM FI live nti mo amwo mo kam ofre wonu a ofifie pause say the Mugabe program no wo tamale a ultimate o Kesmi FM sanso ena Amana FM two radio stations nti mo amwo Kesmi ene eye Amana mo nhye no so ofre wonu a no aka che say de na me adawroma yeso ye watermale ne patamu no ebetimi etie ewo ye radio so ebetimi etie ewo ne kam sanso ne kofi a na ya hwe ewo TVS was it Facebook live power 979 TVS was it Ghana sanso on YouTube SYZ broadcasting and as I said na ya wada ebo no sia kase ebo ebeba ebo eye no nso krin na chese ohene babo amabene mudi news ni si ya no wotwe ebremu no obetra ase no the battleground ene eye ya wada de eye gumbe na gumbe no utie ewo power FM no na asenhwe wo TVS was it nti ene ohene babo amabene kuma grab the one obetra ase na wodi dwumadi kama de abro ni ho eno no yeah
okay in Sunday said the wow kan na sa zampani nye dantan de sika bono tinyensuo ni nsuo ne x natural mineral water
the rest ya branding
na bottle no design akwa bakon design bottle no we designer
no
quality color combination nsuo no rest they see one
na wow sister can branding we say branding the who here pa say o brandia nipadua kwa brandia no
branding branding ni say adepa na ton ho
adepa na ton
sanity adepa na ton ho nti yes o ton ho abode say o to abode o ton ho fon so na e ba kwa eni ano
for cheap thank you nti branding is very very important.
Yes,
very well. After you move on to other issues yenhwe yen security ohwe ne ekoso e ha na after the chieftaincy no so no statement free Ministry of Chieftaincy Affairs Omodiaba ya honorable Asamoah Boateng esa ehyiase say the man penyin okwa wasa ahemfo no sorry no mochia no in Nebukadnezar oba no ma sorry in Idi Amin ba no ma sorry imagine wa tu ye free hin ya ba bedu ba bia ye dre ye kan security ne chieftaincy issues nyina no emmom ye koso ewo kaso Jenny young man ya langa da boni to ayeden ekuno if he ni ebedu ba bia ye dre na don so the actions these days no if he ni ya ba bedu ba bia ye dre lawyer.
All right, Mugabe Maase say if free ba bia na bambo ya adwuma na ebedu ba bia bambo nya adwuma. The question is simple as answer no. If ba bia na bambo ya adwuma na ebedu ba bia bambo nya adwuma. Visa ohwe tibia ye wo mu ne na ahwe de ekoso a asefem muga yesa enanwin kumase kwanso yenkoti a yesi STCB ne VIP ekwa nadwo akonfo kamfo bia akohye o mu kwanso akoto ahye o mu so a ya robo o mu on the highway enche biem the same road na so na ne sukrono some amrobi some okoso a ayi 2M express car driver bi na ko ya kotomu a otimi nya akudro ede ne car yi an oven I would about no less than 15 passenger capacity
the openye bi say almost 80 program na mebubo din no musu Gambaga.
Okay.
Musu tie o radio no so live dey me Bokes me FM na no. Omuso ho nti me ma omonti say Gambaga phone so ye den.
Enso tie.
Enso 80.
And na Gambaga for ye ho dey na say so wale and Gambaga the same enclave.
Kwan so a so be free wale asa.
Na ko Gambaga.
Say ho no mo dey yi pa no kasama Ghana Police Service. Say Fasata.
Okay.
Ho na dampare de no ko.
No so no I say
say on your commander
wo yi ne ko ayi
de ne ko Gambaga e wo nyina ka Ghana
akufu dampare
ba no boy adwuma mo o kasa ma Ghana Police Service what team posifu enimpa
anyway so far say ni nyina aka ho mane ha police adwuma de unum say me there was one police inspector near friend Silvanus Dameda. Now, was say a policeman should be able to germinate even on stone. The doctor boss cry and yenuswa. It just what me. So don't worry about what is happening. I mean, it's one of those things.
Fantastic.
Men not just not talking as was a channel
Gambaga was a hodo.
Oh yeah. I want no sir. I want na ye Ajali Mahama.
Kwano.
And the two na say end the first city. Enti mo a tie hot this time no mesra mo madaro ma mo share life ni nyina no maintain the status quo.
Protect ballot no so
maintain the status quo no. There should be no change in parliamentary candidates. Nipa na wojina man wojina ya wotinya ba parliament from Gambaga constituency no mo no a wono a musa mon chidom na musa fa na parliament you no to ani juma.
Fantastic.
Maka ne say awie na metre say bambo some de and the MPP government is always left, I mean, in the loose. Mugabe can't say a number of things. Trasa, Menoka say. Minimum offer Mazukan Swacha. Mazukan of Swacha.
Oh, that was that your honorable calling that a mere year or Mehame.
Oh, okay.
I hope for Sunyanu Road.
Oh, Kono, police barriers or council.
Oh, that is said you may in Akona newo eko bompata hono. Umayi frequent.
Thank you. For anything for me. Sadia way is see what brand MPP about Takunya sope. MPP about back Takunya pa. ana hu se ne mo we yi barriers afi kan yi barriers afi kom sad ne kwa na hu bi
wo se wo ho
wo se ka wo mambo ntina wo go kwa Nigeria ya ko hade if omdi ne sometimes ya na mbika mpo no mekasa mboti ase na mo de mo wa wo military barriers nyina wo kurom nyina
kwa no nam so ase su
na so nye hu anka amro za a chesi da for besempre no 2 occasions
very bad
anajo we were anka kuma zikwan moga and 12 kwa na so anka you shouldn't feel anything now so bam boss ma yemfe ye tutu na jeje mu nti na de akọ sa ka so de ene san obi se o wana sase me ba mete se na tape no mobo wura na se sase ne ne dia obi se maje afru nsam
vice president office bobo din o ebe si sabe enti statement
wonte hwe asefem se abamu ayi anase soja ni se bitafa obi yatimi di tu agina no so aka kra atofo mpreko pesa eya ya mama nyina kwan nsunya fa ma na yire so yira na yire ne ma
sad
oja o machire ne abusua odamu ya mo nyina ya akọ se asefem se bibisi yasi
asojafo no so issue statement
o mo se den
o mo se o be make sure say bambo ewo your communities no o mo betimi a shemo kena.
It's not their job. They can only collaborate with the internal security providers, which is the police.
You have been a police officer before.
Police and they are in charge of internal security services. Send what never on a son of Rosa Bebuano. It is so that one mean sorry in Cassa. Ye behasa Casua Bambo Bayaduma, and you want to know a police for you. Say police for a bro Mosua. And I be here and suddenly be a become one. And I offer other sister security institutions. Some of them ones. While I'm giving on election day, you see custom officers, fire service officers, prisons, immigration. Baba join election duties.
Military no be on standby.
Sanity. The and for mobile internal security by that promise should come from Dan Parry and his team.
Lawyer, Yensho, dear Nebema. A soldier in uniform. Obako site be say okwa akoye ne ho te say okoba asase ho ban. Ama panyin bi na obo 5 e dey ama panyin. No, utie.
Time na using the grammar say.
O say obo 5 ama panyin.
I met it.
No, I listen to that.
Yeah.
I didn't know see do.
Is he na nika someone eye ne say Safo ni nyina hu say adwuma we no muga you work on instructions. Enti obi ade ne tumi bi officer wo akasa kire panin bi ma panin akasa asmasi follow this one, go and do this, or escort this one to this place. Yes ade wo mu ono so ready nachi e ba ye panin ko so ma on se mondi ni ba kon o ma o hye ma asrafo yi edi ni ba ko abrante ko so han nachi ede de kopie mu ka so ho na wo mu ko bo asase ko no ban yi ene se ndie ban no on se ya mondi. The Master Ghana Police Service in Penifo. Mumu binumuno are not helping to resolve land matters. And nothing to be chowan krahan. Mumu binumunti most officers ni bi. Ubakokwana bombo bi ombokwana ye and kwana no land nemu ni amani bi that area.
Take his side.
Abana sana you have compromised your role. Because I said, sir, and someone to trust someone. Adin hini
too much.
Adin
in the greater Accra region, in some part of Central, Aswa, in the Patemu.
Adin hini do.
Kaswa your mama says I'm in Pew.
Adin hini do.
Mujidin bonny too much.
Ya can no be about run a camu. Ya can no be about run them. What's my tutorial yaba? Kaso honwa na obi bo police ni bituo police bo be na chase driver bi etini ku mi anu nyina kaso hona
agosi hwe ese kwa de ese amanfo be me yira
and de me opinion bi to say moga wonam ha na so obi say wutuli ya yira de ese ya na say ya chiw nyina ne ya rota de ne hwe na mu se mu hu ade no sa yira mpa na matias obi so na mo bo ne de anya ne kwanso no and they am against it.
Why the casual boss imagine money too much.
I agree to that,
especially with the land guard issues.
Too much. No say I don't make us na the me want say there's a whole unit in Ghana Police Service in charge of land guards.
Yes.
So about the sign I'm mean fight you must still no and they know them. They know them, they know those who are land guards. They know them. And so the moon bien will be to adias adia coin. And na no, na san, na kosa. And na you'll be you. What's your name? On
the chieftaincy.
Send the one who say, a new some. A new some. Na a hand tiny Bible say, a hand tiny was saying. Okay, Bible. Was see obi our best side, would you can your hand answer?
I know what saying. Hand time,
it do was saying.
See why a hand time, you know,
or best say no. Sir, I've a hand time do anyone into hand time next, you know. I'll say it.
Most are in Jammy.
Sanity.
Who pay 2 minutes, you know, because you'll be
a hand tiny dre.
No,
smash on with the Bacono Castle, we are going to time to or Casa when he post full of Jenny hand time salesman is
full of himself.
Shessimo Simonson. Honest at one of us was ya did them work on him or no. Honest to money, sir. No man per name was a good duo. Now, yeah, bonus anthem was him or so him, so back edge I won't change. Yeah, bonus anthem not off for the with the phone. Eh, yeah, call.
Double anymore.
One can't be permanent. One can't be permanent.
The Bandian one
me see to today. Till today.
Basha Bonnie.
The Nakufado couldn't utter a word. There was not even a single statement from them. We are yamba. And so with me, my order said, Obi Papa, I will dear Kunyat at Tekunaso. Or Hinimua, and money Musun sodding because you're bonus anthem. No big deal about that, many problem. But, sir, what say? Would you, Vanessa, what you for being your pampasso? Not for being your boom. Jadia and the Bible said, you intend a carbonium, Dianya. And the neighbor say, and now do about not only we do not remember Chawa or sorry.
Nah, you didn't mean
and that's not for it yet. Number beyond one to free the Kwanwa. What's mine? And yes, you ban and nothing for Subano. But beyond your free the Kwanwa.
I think will be a good
not make him say and nothing for Subano. That's I hand some every
professor could dance so boy.
Oh, one year also feature.
I won't tell you on the man.
Nice man. Show for some of no nether. I mean, nothing from one.
Yeah.
What does it?
Chumbuaf.
Yeah, could not chumbuaf. What does it? And so where every
hand time.
But then the maker said, and the Bible said a hand time. A do a saying.
Yeah, for me, say,
Mugabe Maase, the only down a brand so.
Fantastic.
A Dutch and the same brand by Nebano. Vanessa careful near come at name but the home pine independent. A cabri be net dime beam with the home pine. Nay, he says so better money than the Ghana dino. December 7th. Vanessa will be a shooting and will miss you about. You will be a shooting and my dear chance at Ding or no moon or run home. Why are ye? And Vantin Becas about Ambo, twat. She knew where but. And your best soon swap. Your show and sunny best so he can born mansa. Now, one knock off my name, you be a pew, and then say, yes, so. I didn't yet come out quarter glass. What happens is you, but then Yamana, or quarter glass and inflation, and 25%. Or quarter glass and near unemployment, I do 14%. Or quarter glass and any dollar, I tremble 14 cities. Or quarter glass and any fuel and I tremble 14 cities. We shall wait in Yara. That's how I'm for a trend into us, or not a woman when we cross on to us.
Okay.
And then there 14, what to us or the work could drive. And we hear only John Dramani Mahama to solve your problems for you.
Very well. Director of Policy and Planning, Edema Solidaire Ghana, NNA, Yenino, Edi, and Como. Farisa, Ewo, a year Sandema, so on the Sandema for Winina, Eshe.
Minimum power.
Very well. Your church, Amunina, Moamoji, Bretim, I say, Boachi, inside the go so champion, I say, Chacha, Unitimina, Makumba, any a year brother, Amunina. Why didn't do me anything, Quema, Ochina, Bedinsi, Abrabo, no me, no kusi, no sia. Wojumedi so me mamu nyina mo eni tie enwumre no sia kase yebo ene babo ama be ne team ena de ebre wo na mi asumdwenka